I'm sorry? Fuck your last name up.
I didn't know I signed up for the slam part.
You don't
But-
have to do both if you don't want to.
It's okay.
Okay.
So here's one I did called Here Lies Modernism. I wrote it last summer, and it just kind of is about like the state of how things are lately. Blood from the past can reawaken, with a spark strong enough to startle the stars, laying rest to resolution as I collect my thoughts and seal them away in rusted cupboard jars. For a quarter of a century, I have lived in a prison of needless weight, carrying the burdens of the ones who have loved and failed me most. Later, to be the lesson that it became too dangerous for me to release my inhibitions and become an apathetic ghost. Some will sacrifice for selfishness and others for selflessness, as balance wavers in a simulation game where the average man is blind and there is always someone to blame. Welcome to the diorama of delusion, where every fever dream is run out to dry, exposing the scars of early regrets and mistakes, although they couldn't serve as a more beautiful reminder of how I came to fly. I would have wished for the years of false promise to be unspoken and for only the realest of tears to be shed, because the sins that we've shared do not make us kin, and too many restless nights have been spent in this bed. A life can be wasted with smoke and mirrors or spent with divine intent, but regardless, we're left with the pieces of a puzzle in which we're so minuscule in contrast to the vastness of all space. So with that being said, take a moment to close your eyes, to blink, to reflect, because we never know when to surrender to grace. There was another timeline shift today, and now I question our truth because the weather is different, and you're not here making me laugh or making me scream. Circumstances are so scrambled that I've lost my appetite for breakfast, and I'm sending my stress down the stream. Memory is fractured like a druzy sky, abruptly delivering the evening lament when the water is still as glass, and all that is yet to come will remain hidden in what will come to pass.